If you're comparing PeterMD versus Fountain TRT right now, stop what you're doing and watch this first. I've been down this road. I've tested online TRT clinics. I've gone through the questionnaires, the consultations, the whole thing. And I'm going to tell you exactly which one of these is worth your money and which one that you can skip. I've personally gone through the intake process with multiple online TRT clinics. I know what a good clinic looks like, and I know what the money grab looks like. So when I started digging into PeterMD, I was honestly surprised by what I found, and I'm going to break it all down for you right now. By the way, if you're already leaning towards PeterMD, I've dropped a link in the description below that gets you the best deal I found on their plans, and it'll save you some money before you even get started. Grab it before you keep watching if you want to. Here's what I'm going to walk you through. I've covered what both clinics actually offer and how the process works, what the pricing looks like, and the one thing about PeterMD that honestly caught me off guard. So stick around because the last part of this is the reason I made this whole video. Point one, the consultation experience. Let's start with how each clinic actually treats you when you walk through the door, so to speak. With Fountain TRT, I'll give you credit where it is due. The consultation process was solid. They asked good questions, they weren't pushy, and the person I spoke with actually knew what they were talking about. They even told me to come back in a few months and try some lifestyle changes first. That kind of integrity is rare. But here's where PeterMD takes it to a completely different level. PeterMD is a full physician-led telehealth care. We're talking licensed medical professionals, a real video consultation via Zoom, and a treatment plan that's actually customized to your body and your goals. Not a text questionnaire, not a chat bot, a real doctor reviewing your labs and talking to you face to face on screen. That matters when you're talking about something affecting your hormones. Point two, the range of treatment. Fountain TRT is focused. They do TRT. They do topical cream. They do injections. That's pretty much the lane that they stay in. And for a lot of guys, that's fine. But PeterMD operates on a completely different scale. We're talking testosterone replacement therapy, peptide therapy stacks, GLP-1, weight loss medication like semaglutide, ED treatment hair loss, Ned Plus for longevity, and even at-home ketamine therapy through their partner PsychMD. They serve over 300,000 patients across all 50 states. That's not a small operation. That's a full spectrum men's health care clinic built for the long game. And here's something I didn't expect. PeterMD runs advanced lab panels covering up to 129 blood markers. Fountain TRT checks your testosterone. PeterMD checks everything. So point three, pricing. Okay, let's talk money because this is where a lot of guys get burned. Fountain TRT runs around $200 a month. It's all inclusive, no surprises, and I respect that. PeterMD starts at $99 a month, and their core TRT plan runs between $159 to $229 a month, depending on your protocol. Lab work starts at $95 a month. Here's the part that actually blew me away. PeterMD is an online national men's health clinic that lets you use your own insurance for lab works. They charge a flat $25 processing fee, and then they run the rest through your insurance. Nobody else is doing that. They also accept HSA and FSA cards, and they'll give you your documentations for reimbursement. They even offer a price match guarantee. When you stack all of that up, PeterMD is reporting savings of over $1,600 a year compared to competitors. That's not a small number. Point four, how it actually works. With PeterMD, the process is clean. You fill out an online healthcare assessment. A rep reaches out within 24 hours to set up your lab work. You do a video consultation with a licensed physician, and then your medication is shipped directly to your door in clear, labeled, individual dosed packaging. Everything is HIPAA compliant and encrypted. Monthly check-ins, portal messaging, and plan adjustments are all included. Fountain TRT runs a similar flow, but the depth of their physician's relationship and the breadth and what they can actually treat just doesn't compare. Now, I'm going to be straight with you because that's what the whole point of this channel. PeterMD does not accept healthcare insurance for treatment, only for lab work. So the monthly cost is coming out of the pocket. HSA and FSA help, but it is still really expensive. So lab panels are not available in certain states, including New York, New Jersey, California, and a handful of others due to the state's regulation. So if you are in one of these states, you want to check availability before you get in too far into the process. And like any TRT clinic, results vary. TRT can come with side effects like acne, changes in cholesterol, and sleep apnea, worsening in some cases. PeterMD is transparent about all of this is on their site, which is actually respected. They're not hiding any fine print. If you're a guy who wants real physician-led experience and a full picture of your health and a clinic that can grow with you as you need change, PeterMD is a no-brainer. If you are a busy professional, a veteran, and an athlete, or someone who just wants everything handled in one place without driving to clinics, this was built for you. PeterMD even has a program called the Barrett TRT program that offers free medical assistance for qualified combat veterans and first responders. That alone says a lot about who they are as a company. If you're looking for the most absolute cheapest option and you don't care about the depth of the care or the range of treatments, there are cheaper options out there, but you're going to feel that difference. So here's where I land on PeterMD versus Fountain TRT. Fountain TRT is a solid clinic. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The integrity is there, the process is clean, and the results are real, but PeterMD is operating on a different level. Physician-led consultations, 300,000 patients, all 50 states, 129 biomarker lab panels, insurance-eligible lab work, and a treatment menu that covers everything from testosterone to longevity to weight loss. If you're serious about your health and you want a clinic that's going to treat you like a patient and not just like a subscription, PeterMD is the one. If you're going to try it, don't pay full price. I've dropped the best deal link I found in the description below. It's the same one that I used. So just grab it before you sign up. And after everything I've seen from PeterMD, the physician oversight, the lab depth, the pricing transparency, the veteran program, I haven't found a reason to look anywhere else.